students, welcome to the another session. In today's session, we'll be discussing questions from the errors and approximation. So first of all, we need to know how we are going to calculate these errors and approximation. See, we all knew that dy by dx is equal to limit delta x tending to 0 change in y by change in x, or we will be writing f dash of x is equal to limit delta x tending to 0. What is change in y? That is f of x plus delta x minus f of x by delta x. So here this delta x is called error in x and this delta y is error in y. So from here f of x plus delta x minus f of x is equal to approximately equal to delta x into f dash of x. So this limit is removed and approximately equal to this. So this is error in y, error in f of x as compared to this one. And from here f of x plus delta x is equal to f of x plus delta x into f dash of x. So this is the approximation value. So when x value f of x known to us, but if I want to find f of x plus delta x, we'll go for this one. For example, cube root of 1001. Because I knew the cube root of 1000 is equal to 10, but additional 1 is there. So what we'll write? This delta x will be equal to 1, and we'll write 10 plus delta x into f dash of x. Okay? And further, delta y. Okay? So delta y is called the error. Delta y by y is called a relative error. Delta y by y into 100 is called percentage error. So whenever you want to find error and relative error, I would suggest you go for the logarithm. For example, area of a circle pi r square. I want to find the error in measuring the radius is 1%. What is the error in measuring area? So I want to write dA by A into 100. So I'll go for log A is equal to log pi plus 2 log R. Now when you do differentiate denominator A, dAr delta A is equal to 2 into delta R by R. I knew this value. Just to multiply with 100 on both sides, you will be getting. So whenever the percentage error you need to find, just look at here what is the power. Those many times. Here power 3 times it will be. It is 1%, now here 2%. If you have 3, it will be going to be 3%. Okay. So in this errors and approximation, you need to know what is the error and what is the approximate error and what is the percentage error. So let us move to one after one few questions here. The approximate value of cube root of 28 ended up to 3 decimal points. So clearly when you look at this one, I will write that f of x is equal to x to the power of 1 by 3, and x value should be cube root of 27, nearest value we knew 27, delta x will be equal to 1. From here f dash of x, derivative of x power 1 by 3 into is 1, x power 1 by 3 is 1 by 3 x to the power of 2 by 3. So here f of 3 is equal to 3. Sorry, f of 27, you cannot. F of 27 is equal to 3. F dash of 27 is equal to 1 by 3 into 9 is equal to 1 by 27. 1 by 27. So you need to look for this value 127. 0.0, one more 0, 0. 27 threes are 81. This value will be 19, 0. Is 7, 140, 49, 189. So, f of x plus delta x is equal to f of x plus delta x into f dash of x. So, here f of 28 is equal to f of 27, that is 3, plus delta x into 0.037 roughly. So the answer is going to be 3.037. Moving to the next question, approximate value of, here the difference is, this is one question, this is one separate question. So let me take here f of x is equal to x to the power of 4 by 3, and here g of x is equal to x square. In both the cases x is equal to 8, delta x is equal to 0.01. In this case f dash of x is equal to 4 by 3 x to the power of 1 by 3. In this case g dash of x is equal to 2. Okay, so g of x plus delta x is equal to x square plus delta x into 2x. So from here, this value will be 64 plus delta x is 0.01 into 2x is 16. It is equal to 64.16. Now what about this one? Here it is x to the power of 4 by 3. 8. Cube root of 8 is 2. 2 to the power of 4, 16. Plus delta x 0.01 into. Here substitute. This value will be 2. 8 by 3. 8 by 3. So what is the approximate value of 8 by 3? 2.66. It is equal to 16 plus 0.01 into 2. So it will be equal to 0. Okay. So here two decimal points are there. 266 will be there. So how many values you are going to get? This will be equal to 0, 2, 6, 6. So when you add up these two, 64.16 and this one, you are going to get the answer is 80.1866. You can, but they ask us to only 3 decimal points. The next question is approximation of this, very similar to the previous question. F of x is equal to x power 3, g of x is equal to x to the power of 3 by 2. Here f dash of x is equal to 3x square. Here g dash of x is equal to 3 by 2 into x power 1 by 2. In both the cases, x is equal to 1, delta x is equal to 0.01. But additionally, 5 is there. Let us add 5 finally. So here, f of 1.01 is equal to 1 plus 0.01 delta x into this value will be 3, which is equal to 1.03. What about this one? So g of 1.01 is equal to 1 plus 0.01 into 1.5, which is equal to 1 plus 0.015. So this is 1.015, but here 2 times of this. So 2 times of g of x will be equal to 2.03. 2.03 plus 1.06, 1.03. So it will be 3.06, and you need to add 5. So you will be getting 8.06 will be the answer. Next question is the time period of the simple pendulum calculated by this formula. They are asking the length is 1%. So change in L by L into 100 is equal to 1%. What is the approximate change of time? So log t is equal to log 2 pi plus 1 by 2 log L minus 1 by 2 log g. Differentiate, this is constant, this is constant. So delta t by t is equal to 1 by 2 times of delta L by 100. I need the percentage, so into 100. This one is given as 1. So what is the answer you are going to get? 0.5 percentage. I told you, whatever the power. So L to the power of 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 times of this one. Straight away you can answer it. Error in measuring radius of circle is 0.5. The corresponding error in calculating the area. Area of circle is pi r square. So r power 2 is there. So answer will be 2 into 0.05 percentage. So the answer is going to be 0.1%. Because when you take this logarithm, so when you go ahead with log a, so this will be log pi plus 2 log r. So twice when you differentiate. That is what you need to remember. Approximate value of cos 31. So when you are taking the cos or etc., this angle should be in terms of radians. So here f of x is equal to cos x is equal to pi by 6, and delta x is equal to 1 degree. 1 degree I'll take it as 0.0174 radians. So now f dash of x is equal derivative of cos x is minus sin. So f of x plus delta x in this situation, and where x is equal to, this is cos 31. So cos pi by 6, that is root 3 by 2 plus delta x 0.0174 into cos sin pi by 6 here with the minus sign. So minus 1. It is equal to root 3 1.714 by 2 minus 0.0087. So the value on simplification you are going to get 0.8573 roughly. Okay, this is 0.8. Okay, so 5, 7. Okay, you need to take one more value. From there you are going to get the answer. What about this one? This is nearer to. So f of x is equal to, you need to look at that one and read x, root x, where x is equal 25, delta x is equal to minus 0.01. So clearly it is roughly equal to this one. F dash of x is equal to 1 by 2 root x. So square root of 24.99 is equal to root x minus 0.01 into 1 by 10. So 0.1. It is 5 minus 0.001. Answer is equal to 4.999 is the answer. Next question. So the next question is, if the radius of the sphere is measured as 9 centimeters, okay, error is this one, approximate error in the volume. So radius is, what is the r is equal to 9, delta r is equal to 0.03, okay, approximate error in the calculating the volume. V is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. So change in V, dV is equal to 4 by 3 pi into 3r square into change in r, 3 cancel. So 4 into pi into, what is r is 9 centimeters. So it will be 81 into 0.03. Okay. So this is equal to 81 into 0.12 into pi. So the value is going to be 8.9.72. Okay. Next question is, an error of 0.02 square centimeter found in the surface area of the sphere. What is the surface area of a sphere? Surface of a sphere is 4 pi r square. So change in area is equal to 8 pi r into delta r. So delta r is equal to 0.02 by 8 pi into r when r is 10. Excuse me. Okay. Now they are asking approximate error occur volume of the sphere. V is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. Change in V is equal to, when you differentiate here, 4 pi r square into change in r, which is equal to 4 pi r square is 100 into 0.02 pi 10 into 8 into pi. Pi cancel, 8 will be cancelled, 2, this 2 will be cancelled, 0.01, and 10 will be cancelled here. So the answer is going to be 10 into 0.01 is equal to 0.1 cubic units. Approximate value of tan inverse of this value. So you know that tan inverse 1 is equal to pi by 4, which is equal to roughly 22 by 7. If you want to take 3 and 10, 1, 30. So 4, 20. It will be equal to, nearly equal to this. Now f of x is equal to tan inverse of x. I don't want 1. So x is equal to 1. Delta x is equal to minus 0.001. So f of x plus delta x is equal to f of x, that is tan inverse of x, plus delta x into derivative of tan inverse x is 1 by 1 plus x square. So this is equal to 3.143 plus delta is, I need to write the minus sign, right? So minus 0.001 by 1 plus x square is 2. It is 3.14. Actually, if you take this is 22 means this value will be 2. 20 means 6, 8 something. So 2, 8. Because they have given like that 2, 8 minus 0.0005. So the answer is equals to, okay, this is pi by 22 only. I'm repeating this question. I'm repeating. So here we knew that tan inverse of 1 is equal to pi by 4. So which is equal, what is the pi value? Pi value is 22 by 7, which is nearly equal to 3.1. Okay, so here calculate. 3 is a 21, 10, 1, 30, 4 is a 20. 20 means 7, 2 is a 14, 60, 8, 56, 40. 40 means right. By, now pi by 4. Pi by 4 is equal to 3.1428 pi by 4, which is equal to 0.7, 34, 8, 30, 22, 5, 28, 7. So roughly 0.7857. So f of x is equal to tan inverse of x. Delta x is equal to minus 0.001. X is equal to 1. F dash of x is equal to 1 by 1 plus x. So tan inverse of 0.999 is equal to tan inverse pi by 4, that is 0.7857, minus delta x is 0.001 by f dash of x at x is equal to, what is the value you are writing? 1. 1. So it is equal to 2. So this is 0.7857 minus 0.0005. So you will be getting the answer equivalent to 7.785. My 7 minus 5 will be equal to 2. This is the answer. Equilateral triangle. So equilateral triangle, percentage measuring in the area. What is the area of the equilateral triangle? Root 3 by 4 side square. Okay. So 10 units measuring. Error is this one. What is the percentage error? So take log A is equal to log of root 3 by 4 plus 2 log x. So delta A by A into 100, this is constant, 2 into delta x by x into 100. I have every value. What is the error in x? Measuring the x 0.05. When the radius is side 10 units into total values. Right? 10, 10 cancel. So it is equal to this 0.5 into 2. So you are going to get 1% error in the measuring the area of the triangle. If the radius of sphere measured as 9 centimeters, error is this one, then approximate error in calculating the area. Area is equal to 4 pi r square. change in A is equal to 8 pi r into change in R. It is equal to 8 into pi into 9 into 0.03. This is 72 into zero point 0.03 into pi. So this value will be equal to 72 into 3 is 216. Two decimal points we need to take. Answer is equal to 2.16. Next question is, why is this one delta y? Delta x is given. What is dy? So clearly dy is equal to 10x plus 6 into delta x or dx. Okay, where x is equal to 2. So 26 into, this is 10 6 plus 26 into 0.001. So the answer is equal to 26, 1, 2, 3 decimal points. So 026 is the answer for this particular question. Next one is, approximate change in the volume V of a cubic side. Increase in the side is 3%. So volume of the cube is equal to side cube. Percentage error delta x by x into 100 is given 3%. Now dv by v into 100 will be equal to 3 times of this 3. It will be equal to, okay, approximate change. So this is going to be the 9%. Okay. So 9% change is there. So they are not asking the approximate percentage error in the volume. They are asking the approximate change. So 9%. So what is this one? 0.09 x cube. The original value is x cube. So this much of increase will be there. Here this can be also solved like one more way. Volume is equal to, okay, x cube. They are just asking dv. dv is equal to 3x square into dx. We have dx by x into 100 is equal to 3. So dx is equal to 0.03x. So this is equal to 0.09 x squared will be the, okay, x and here x squared. So x cube will be the answer. So dv by v into 100 is equal to 9.9%, or dv is equal to, it will be 0.09 into v. Also same. A side of a cube increased by 5%. Surface area of the cube. Surface area of the cube is 6x square. So how much? 2%. 5% into 2. 2 into 5. This is going to be the 10%. Why? Log s. I told you many times, and once again I am writing log 6 plus 2 log x. When you differentiate, change in s by s is equal to 2 times of change in x by x. If I multiply 100 here, here multiply with 100. So this is 5% into twice. So you need to go for the only power. So with this one, I'm concluding the session. But what are the things we need to concentrate on this particular chapter? What is f of x plus delta x? What is the percentage error? And what is the related error? Thank you. See you with another session and another topic. Bye.